What? What? You're out? No. No touchy. No touchy. No. No. What's up everybody, Dread here, and it's time for more Monarchy Season 3 on the 2015 version of the island. I finished the exterior of the house, planned on putting the kitchen here, putting the smithy over there, and maybe moving my bedroom door so it doesn't face the entrance. Next I took some spike walls up to the top of the bluff so I could prevent things falling into my base from above. It hasn't happened yet, but it's good to be proactive about these things. When I was done, I decided to go to a hilltop where I knew there'd be some crystal and I wanted a spyglass as soon as possible. At the top of the hill I had to kill a raptor to get the crystal, but soon I had enough. I made my spyglass and then decided to head off and trade with Bob.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
He gave me a couple raptor saddles and some hide armor, and I made him a preserving bin. I made it back to base with the saddles and saddled up one of the raptors I had named Crystal and went exploring. I was fighting a raptor when a carno attacked us. This guy was strong and it almost killed my raptor before it finally died. There were carnos and raptors out ahead of me, so I decided to swim across to the other side. After getting gnawed on by piranhas the whole way across, I made it to shore only to be attacked by 3 raptors and pinned against the rock. I managed to kill him, swim back to the other side, and got jumped by another raptor. We killed it and limped away out of stamina. I scanned the area, saw there were no immediate threats, and started to force feed my raptor back to health when another 2 came out of nowhere. Crystal was killed right away and I jumped for the rocks in the water. One of the raptors followed me and knocked me into the water where a piranha got me. I respawned back at base, put the remaining saddle I had just gotten onto Lucky and headed off to get my stuff. I got Lucky to the beach and we climbed up on the rocks right next to my stuff. I jumped in, grabbed my stuff, but the piranhas never let me get back out of the water. This time I grabbed Bess and headed off. Along the way I made some spike walls to hold back the carnos. Now there was an alpha carno in the way, so I went around to avoid him. I made it to the beach and started to kill any piranhas that might kill me later when I saw 2 carnos attack and kill Lucky. Now I had the carnos to deal with, but I had my spike wall. I placed one down to deal with the closest, saw the other swimming back, slapped one down for a raptor, and then placed the 3rd down, killing the final carno. I took Bess out to my bag, jumped off, got my stuff, and was breaking down the spike walls when another carno ran up. I placed a wall down a split second too late and it broke through. I tried to weave through the spike walls to get the carno stuck, but it kept coming and it killed Bess in seconds. I knew what was coming and was determined to go down fighting, so I shot at it until it killed me too. I grabbed back up, made it back to the beach, and I just grabbed my stuff when I froze to death. Knowing backup was there with a carno nearby, I ran to get there, but the piranhas had a different plan. I made some more stuff and was looking for another parasaur to ride back to the beach when a raptor decided he was hungry. Oh, that's a nice level. I didn't even notice that when it happened. Both my raptor saddles were now gone and I wanted to recover whatever I could from this, so I took a breath, calmed down, and made a plan. I needed a decent parasaur. I grabbed Jasper so she could watch my back and started farming to make what I needed. I found a 76, so I bowled it, put a foundation right under its feet, slapped some door frames around it, and beat it into submission. When it woke up, I saddled it and dropped Jasper off at home before heading off for the beach one more time. We swam across the river, went around the Alpha Carno and his buddy, and made it back just in time to see backup being attacked by a Carno. I managed to get a couple of spike walls between the carno and backup hit it from one side while the spike walls did the rest. I got my stuff back in one raptor saddle, but I was never able to find the other one. After I was cleaning up the spikes, 2 more carnos came by. I managed to get them killed, and backup decided to attack a spike wall until I destroyed it on him. We had made it maybe 20 meters when another carno hit us from behind. I kept running for base, but backup never made it home. The new Parasaur had saved me, so I named it Mercy and got home just in time to find Kaya and Krabby had stopped by to do a little trading.
Where are you? Let's ping him. I'll ping him.
Ping, 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 ping him. I see him.
There he is.
He's alive.
I see him. Haha!
Hello.
Look at this fancy schmancy place.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks amazing. I was saying to Krabby, I come here and it's like, yep, that's Dread Space.
Everyone else is living in a thatch box.
Yeah. Only have one.
I made some pillars in a preserving bin for Krabby and 2 preserving bins for Kaya. After chatting for a while...
Yeah. Well, I thought, what requires no saddle and doesn't break wood? Wolves. So I was like, I'm gonna get wolves.
Oh, they don't break wood? I thought they broke wood.
I made a spyglass for Krabby and then they left.
Oh, this is gonna be a godsend. Thank you.
That night I saw a decent Mesopithecus, so I decided to tame it. While I was waiting for it to get hungry again, I suddenly saw it run by, followed by a dillo. I saw the monkey run into the water, I killed the dillo, and then realized I needed to cook some of it because I was hungry. In the morning I noticed Mercy was a boy, so I changed his name to Doc. We saw a couple of raptors in the distance, so I set up my trap, parked Doc, and threw down a sleeping bag just in case. The first one I saw was a 16, so I lured it back to the trap, managed to jump over the rails, and killed it no problem. The next one was a 28, and I killed it too. The next one was a 68, and for some reason this one was immune to the trap. No! No touchy! No touchy! No! No! I spawned at my sleeping bag and Doc was just gone. I looked around, but soon a level 32 dropped in on me from above. I ran back, making what I would need along the way, and trapped a level 80 Parasaur the same way. Then I killed some does for hide, made a saddle, and went back for Doc, whistling as I went. After thinking he was gone for sure, he suddenly popped out from behind a rock. I went back to my trap and found a level 36 just sitting there. So I started to tame it, but soon another raptor showed up and literally ran itself into the trap. After I killed that one, I was about to start taming the 36 again when a carno showed up. Thanks to the spike walls again, I managed to kill it and then knocked out the raptor. On the way home, we got jumped by a couple of raptors and one swam away instead of getting killed. I spyglassed it and it was a 108. I wanted this raptor, so I followed it a while, set up the trap, managed to get it to follow me, got it in the trap, and beat it until morning when it finally passed out. I picked up my sleeping bags, rode a turtle around for a while, it woke up, and we headed home. The next day, I was out grabbing drops when I heard Vino.
Yeah, better like the video so far, man. You better like and subscribe to this brand new. Come on now, this is some pain.
Vino?
Like a little super card of a couple hours of footage. Yes, that is me, and I'm running trying to get my stuff back. Is that you on a raptor there? I see you. Hello. Hello, my friend. My stuff's all the way over that way. I got nothing now. Oh my gear.
Turned out he had just gotten killed and was doing a naked run back to his body and hopefully his raptor that he had just knocked out. So I watched his back as he ran down toward the river.
Thanks, man. I need it.
killed a raptor that was chasing him and cringed as he jumped into the piranha-filled waters.
I'm gonna do it.
Luckily, he made it to the other side and his raptor was safely waiting for him. He needed a saddle and I offered him the basic one that Krabby had just given me. In return, he let me mate my raptor with his raptor and keep the egg. They're doing it.
Let's go!
When morning came around, so did Raz.
Oh! Dude, you got spike walls!
Yeah, I do.
Yo, look at this stuff! What?
He complimented the house.
Mate, by far you are the winning base at the moment. This is looking mean. This is looking mean. What's a brother got to do to tap one up for some spike walls?
Asked for some spike walls, and I went over to his place to exchange some for a forge.
Okay, a forge for you?
Later, I named the new raptor Jinx and hatched her baby. In the morning, I took Jinx out for some XP and stopped by Bay's place, where he offered me a smithy.
I can make you a smithy. Do you want me to make you a smithy?
And I made him a bunch of spike walls in return. You gonna grab those spike walls? Then Bob came back to my place and loaned me a raptor saddle blueprint so I could make a couple.
Okay, so you double walled all the way around. Yeah, that's what I was planning.
Yep.
Damn.
And that's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked it, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one.